Well, hello internets, here we are. A little bit of a 6-month recap video. I think it's been longer than that, not 100% sure, but it is what it is. I think the last time I vlogged was somewhere around October of 2020. I remember Halloween was close. I remember wanting to buy candies. I remember probably thinking that we're not going to get any kids because, well, you know, never really do kind of a thing, but it is what it is. During these 6-8 months that I've been away, it's been a very interesting winter. Been dealing with, once again, some stuff that is going on in my off YouTube life that I haven't felt the need to share, as well as been working on summer plans. I know summer plans are touch and go nowadays with all the restrictions and things going on, and seems that different regulations and rules and what we can and cannot do seems to change on a day-to-day basis. But I am still here, still breathing, still putting one foot in front of another, working at bettering myself, if you want to say, recovering from the last few years. For those that have been with the channel for a while, you'll know that there were some things going on. I didn't really go into detail a lot of what was going on because, well, it's kind of my own thing to carry, my own thing to share, and I find that the more personal details you put out on the internet, the worse or more drama or headaches a person could end up with. I know maybe I should have shared a little more of what was going on, kind of what do you want to call it, personalizing or humanizing the channel, showing there's an actual real person here that's going through things, rather than, you know, a perfect drama-free lifestyle. However, you know, nobody has a perfect drama-free lifestyle, I guarantee you that. And some of the stuff that I had going on or have still going on in my life are things that, I don't know, you don't really want to share with everybody. You know, some of the things you're best to keep to yourself. Some of the opinions you're best to keep to yourself as well. And by keeping those opinions to yourself, you can keep yourself from going through a lot of hassle, drama, a lot of trouble. Because I find that if you voice your opinion, state your position, state your facts, a few years later, a few weeks later, months later down the road, it always comes back to bite you, because there's always those out there that'll seize any little piece of information, any little leverage, anything they can to try and destroy you, try and bring you down, try and cause you trouble. So it is what it is, one day at a time, one step at a time, and well, here we are, officially well into 2021. I didn't think I'd be making it 2021 by far. Every day in this last couple of years has been a blessing, even if it's been a bit of a struggle. Well, during the last few months we passed the 3,000 mark on my channel. I am so grateful for each and every one of the subscribers that have took time out of their day to subscribe to my channels, as well as took the time out of the day to watch my videos. I like reading each and every one of your comments. Of course, you have the bad, or I wouldn't really call them bad, but normal comments that you get on everybody's videos. You see them on YouTube from the keyboard warriors and armchair experts, as well as you get genuine comments from people who have found my videos useful, enjoyed the scenery, enjoyed the subject matter of the videos, and just plain wanted to contribute positively to society. Well, we still do have our social media pages. We have the Twitters, the Facebooks, and the Instagrams. The links for them are down below in the descriptions. Feel free to join, follow, like, share, all that good stuff. Let's try to grow the social media platforms, as well as let's try to grow the YouTube channel in the upcoming years. I have lots of plans in my head that I would love to bring to reality. Things I would love to show YouTube, show the world. However, I need your guys' help to reach those goals by, well, doing what you guys have always done. Watching my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, subscribing to the channels, getting your friends to subscribe. I am not one for sites like GoFundMe and Patreon. However, I do have a Patreon set up, kinda sorta. I just haven't activated it at all to see if it would be of any value to keep going. From what I have read, from what I can tell by Patreon, it virtually takes a daily monitoring or maintenance of it. And with certain things going on in my life, sometimes it's 2-3 weeks or longer before I'm able to circle back around to read comments, upload more content, or maintain the social media links. So something like Patreon, that is very much a hands-on, daily, or 5 or 6 times a day maintenance type thing, might be a little bit too demanding for my current lifestyle that I'm going through. Well, that being said, once again, I am so grateful to each and every one of you guys, the subscribers, viewers, people passing on through. Without you watching my content, we could not bring more content for the summer. Your guys' views, your guys' support, your guys' comments bring everything you see to reality. And it sure is nice to be able to still be creative after everything that I have lost. We have gone through a lot of changes, a lot of course corrections, a lot of things have come and gone, a lot of things have vanished completely out of my channel. Projects that we had on the go that were long-term projects will never be complete. Video footage that I had shot for projects in the making will never be finished. The hopes and dreams and plans that I had in place, in motion, invested into, will probably never come true now, given the huge course correction that has happened. However, that being said, it is kind of a positive thing. Within reason, change is good. Sometimes change happens because you are too stubborn to see it, what needs to happen yourself. So therefore, change is, well, thrust upon you, and you have no choice but to live with it. And that's kind of what happened with me. Looking back now, a couple years later, 3-4 years later, after starting to get out of some of this, the time to have bailed was many years earlier, but I chose to hang on. And the last chance to bail was when I broke my hand in 2013, 2014. But I wasn't ready to give up yet. I wasn't ready to give up on my wood shop, on the house, on my dream, on my family, things like that. However, once the family dynamics change, you no longer need the house because it's just you living in it. You are struggling to make the mortgage payment, pay the utility bills, pay the upkeep on the house, like the new roof and fixing the fence, and you're battling some health issues, and something as simple as shoveling the snow or mowing the lawn takes a lot out of you, to the point where it starts to affect the overall appearance of the house. And the last 6 or 8 years living in that house, it had really changed. It had really gone downhill, and I could see myself, the things that should have been done. However, I just didn't have it. Whether it was me physically maintaining all those things, or the finances to pay somebody else to maintain the house and such. Well, we are sitting in early March of 2021. That seems weird to say 2021, but hey, it is what it is, right? What are my future plans? Well, without elaborating too deep or going into extreme detail or anything, essentially keep on the journey that I've been on. Journey of, repairing the damage, repairing things that you don't see, repairing my own mental, physical well-being, stuff like that. Some of the things that I allowed to slip over the last few years of being distracted. A lot of things went on that overwhelmed you, and you got to the point where you only could deal with the huge important things that made the issues. Like wintertime is coming and your gas and power are shut off, so before your pipes freeze you have to deal with that. Or you haven't had food in your house for the better part of 2 months, 3 months, so you gotta go take money out of the bills or something to go buy groceries, or you need something fixed, and you gotta find money for that somewhere. One of the things I like about living in the apartment is there really is none of that. You buy your groceries, you pay for your fuel for vehicle you're driving, you pay for your cable bill, your cell phone bill, and that's once your rent is paid, of course, that's it. You're not putting out $2,800 a month plus trying to tuck money away for maintenance costs or anything. It's just paying your rent day by day, and it is what it is. Well, I am planning some adventures this summer. I have been working through route lists, planning out which direction to go, what towns to visit once again, places to go. It's nowhere gonna be as epic as it was with our vacation in 2019, unless I could find a way to hugely cut down on costs, like fuel costs and expenses. I know I could cut back on the campsite costs by spending more time in at roadside things or in rest stops or Walmart parking lots, but fuel costs are going to be fuel costs. The weight of the truck, the weight of the trailer, environmental conditions all weigh on the consumption of said fuel. And well, it is what it is. I've got a couple of building projects, light ones that I can do with my minimum tools that I have left, and trying my best not to buy another table saw or a you know, one of the big miter saws like I used to have. But I do regret selling my tools. However, at that time of my life, it was looking like I was going to be sleeping in my tent in under a bridge or in a park somewhere, because it was looking like that for a while. I bought the Jayco trailer thinking that I was going to end up living in it at a good point, and then everything changed, and well, the Jayco trailer and my truck had to go along with the tools and such. I have been kicking around ideas of future endeavors, thinking about where I can go for the future, what I can do, what I can keep occupied at, because there are long hours in the wintertime where there isn't much going on. And yes, obviously a volunteer position would occupy a lot of my time and keep me from being super bored. However, there's not a lot of volunteer positions, if any, out there right now. With the economy the way they are, there's not a lot of help needing, and what is out there is already being took up by people that well, need the jobs, need the positions, and or those kind of like me that are bored and looking for something to, well, occupy their time. We kind of just go one step at a time, one day at a time, and well, keep on going and rolling from there. But guys, this has been a 6 or so, maybe 8 month recap on what's going on. Thanks for joining us on this here video journey. I guess it'll be what it is, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.